grab every opportunity that comes, give it your all, absolutely give it your all.
At 79, Helen Mirren has the kind of energy and radiance that most people half her age would envy. But what if we told you there's a forbidden food she eats every single day that keeps her looking 50? Yes, you heard that right. This food is considered off limits by most experts. But Helen Mirren? She's turning the tables, and the results speak for themselves. In today's video, we're not just revealing that mystery food, but also her other ageless vitality habits that make her look and feel years younger than her age. You'll want to stick around, because what we're about to share could completely change the way you think about aging and vitality. Helen Mirren is known for enjoying life's pleasures, including indulging in what many would consider forbidden foods. Yes, that's right, fish and chips. The quintessential British comfort food is one of her daily indulgences. It's a dish that's loaded with calories and saturated fats, which most would deem unhealthy. But for Helen, it's a reminder of the importance of balance, moderation, and living authentically. In today's video, we're going to find out Helen Mirren's diet, her approach to exercise, and the skincare secrets she swears by. Most importantly, we'll explore how Helen has mastered the art of aging gracefully by embracing indulgence and moderation while keeping her overall lifestyle simple and balanced. Let's dive into her world and discover how she looks 50 at 79. Helen Mirren's approach to diet is rooted in one simple philosophy: moderation. Throughout her life, she has emphasized the importance of balance over deprivation.
"I've never drunk or eaten too much. It helps to stay balanced," she has said. Helen doesn't believe in restricting herself from the foods she enjoys, but rather, she has learned to embrace them in moderation.
A huge part of Helen's approach to eating revolves around the idea that what we put into our bodies directly impacts how we feel and look.
What you're putting inside your body does influence how you feel about yourself, Helen explains.
This mindset is essential when it comes to her food choices. While Helen enjoys indulging in rich foods, she's never one to overdo it. The key is to find balance, enjoying treats like chocolate and fish and chips, but not allowing them to take over her diet. Her focus is on feeling good, rather than adhering to rigid diet plans. Now let's talk about the forbidden food. Yes, Helen Mirren has a serious love for fish and chips, the British staple that many would consider a guilty pleasure. As she herself admits,
"I'm the first one at the fish and chips."
It's a dish known for being high in calories and fat, yet Helen defends her indulgence by pointing out that enjoying this meal doesn't make her feel guilty, it makes her happy. She acknowledges that some might call it unhealthy, but she believes in taking control of her diet and finding what works for her body. This includes occasional treats, which allow Helen to feel connected to her British heritage and simply enjoy life. Nutritionists agree that indulging in a favorite food now and then isn't going to derail a healthy lifestyle, especially when balanced with nutritious meals and exercise. Beyond fish and chips, Helen keeps things simple. She prefers home-cooked meals and staples like tea, marmite, and porridge oats. As an avid fan of Indian cuisine, she finds comfort in the rich flavors and spices, which not only nourish the body but also the soul. For Helen, food is not just fuel, it's an experience, a way to connect with culture and family. For over 60 years, Mirren has sworn by the XPX program, a 12-minute routine designed for Canadian Air Force pilots in the 1950s. The workout includes toe touches, 1 minute, push-ups, 1 minute, sit-ups, 1 minute, running or hopping in place, 9 minutes. It starts really easy but can become quite difficult, Mirren told AOL. 3 weeks every 6 months, I decide to work out. When it comes to fitness, Helen Mirren takes a no-nonsense approach. She doesn't spend hours in the gym, nor does she follow extreme workout regimens. Instead, she swears by a simple 12-minute military workout that she's been doing for over 60 years. It's called the XPX program, which was originally designed for members of the Canadian Air Force back in the 1950s. This 12-minute routine includes exercises like toe touches, push-ups, sit-ups, and a combination of running and hopping. Despite the brevity of the workout, Helen finds it incredibly effective. The beauty of the XPX program is its simplicity. The workout doesn't require any equipment, and it can be done anywhere. It's a nice little exercise program, nothing extreme, but you need to do it every day, Helen explains. She's quick to point out that while the exercises may seem easy at first, they can become quite challenging if done regularly. The routine starts with basic moves and gradually increases in difficulty, making it suitable for people of all fitness levels. Mirren's commitment to her daily 12-minute workout has not only helped her stay physically fit, but it also supports mental clarity. Helen believes that exercise plays a vital role in maintaining both physical and mental health. You have to do something every day, she says, encouraging others to find an exercise routine that works for them, whether it's a short workout or a brisk walk. That said, Helen is also honest about her occasional laziness. She admits, 3 weeks every 6 months I decide to work out, acknowledging that life does sometimes get in the way. However, she always returns to her daily routine, proving that consistency is key, whether it's a brief workout or simply staying active in her everyday life. For Helen, the goal isn't to be perfect or to achieve a specific body type. It's about staying healthy and strong, not just in her 70s, but for many more years to come. Helen Mirren's glowing skin is often a topic of conversation, and while some may attribute her youthful appearance to genetics, Helen insists that her skincare routine is simple and low maintenance. She has always emphasized the importance of cleansing, hydration, and protecting the skin from the elements. In fact, her daily skincare routine revolves around 2 main components, flannels and water. I take my makeup off with a cleanser, then splash my face with water, she explains. She's not a fan of complicated skincare regimens with dozens of products. Instead, she focuses on the basics, cleaning her skin gently with a cleanser and then rinsing with water to remove any impurities. For Helen, the key to great skin is simplicity and consistency, not overloading her skin with harsh treatments or a million different products. That being said, Helen does have a few beauty secrets up her sleeve for special occasions. Before stepping onto the red carpet, she swears by a hyaluronic acid serum to give her skin that extra boost of hydration and plumpness. This serum is part of her pre-red carpet ritual, helping to create a smooth and glowing complexion. Dermatologists back up Helen's choice, saying that hyaluronic acid is an excellent ingredient for plumping and moisturizing the skin. It acts like a sponge, drawing moisture into the skin, making it look fresh and radiant. Helen has also been vocal about rejecting plastic surgery, stating, "I'm old, and I look it, and that's just fine." She believes that embracing the aging process with grace is key to feeling good in your own skin. She encourages others to accept themselves as they are and not chase an unrealistic standard of beauty. Her authenticity is what makes her truly radiant, and it's a mindset that helps her maintain her youthful appearance. Helen Mirren's approach to aging is rooted in a deep sense of authenticity. Unlike many in the public eye, she has never felt the pressure to remain young or conform to society's expectations of beauty. Instead, she embraces her age with pride and confidence. "I'm not interested in being young. I'm interested in being exactly who I am," Helen says. This mindset has allowed her to age gracefully and feel comfortable in her own skin. Mirren's gratitude for her life experiences shines through in everything she does. She's lived through decades of change and feels incredibly lucky to have had the opportunity to experience a world without technology. "I feel so grateful that I lived in a world without technology," she says, appreciating the slower pace of life that allowed her to form deeper, more meaningful connections with others. In addition to her mental approach to aging, Helen also stays active and engaged with the world around her. She continues to take on roles in both film and television, including recent projects like Mobland and 1923. These roles keep her sharp, focused, and passionate about her craft. "Constant learning curve of life," she describes, highlighting the importance of lifelong learning and growth. Helen's perspective on aging is a powerful reminder that true vitality comes from within. It's about embracing who you are, celebrating your experiences, and staying open to new opportunities. No matter your age, her mindset proves that aging gracefully isn't about chasing youth. It's about living authentically and finding joy in the journey. Helen Mirren's secrets to looking 50 at 79 are simple but profound. She believes in moderation, indulging in foods like fish and chips without guilt, and keeping her exercise routine straightforward and consistent. Her skincare regimen is minimalist, and she has embraced the aging process with authenticity and grace. For Helen, it's not about perfection. It's about balance, self-acceptance, and living with purpose. Helen Mirren's approach to aging is an inspiration for us all. She proves that with the right mindset and a few simple practices, we can age with vitality, confidence, and joy. So the next time you're faced with a forbidden food or a challenging day, remember Helen's advice: embrace moderation, stay true to yourself, and enjoy the journey. Let's all be like Helen, aging gracefully, living authentically, and making the most out of every moment.